weird place. I don't usually go to these places, because you might meet people here. It's a park. Come on. Okay. I haven't had my coffee this morning. There's like a window of 3 minutes now. Get the fire going or flip out. But now maybe it's coming. I have to have my coffee. Look at this. Sign of the Anthropocene. Anthropocene. Yeah, this is probably gonna be a birding video. It was like 50 of those grönsiskor. Like the whole birding thing, I should do it in Swedish, but since you guys are mostly English speaking, I should continue in English. But the species, I don't have them all. Now the sun is coming. Water's boiling. Like that. Okay. I tend to forget the salt, but the coffee is way better with a little bit of salt. Way better. It's not way better. It's a little better. To get the perfect cup of coffee, you need time. You need to wait. But I'm not that kind of person. Every time it's a hard struggle. Don't take it too early. I should get a haircut so I don't look like I'm stumbling out of a depression. I lost track a little bit of making my video diary, and then all of a sudden, summer is over. So many of them. I have to shoot them. Okay, this is the birding lens. Sometimes I get comments like, what kind of lens do you use? Tamron. It's like a place where they've gathered trees from all parts of the world. We call it arboretum in Swedish, and it's Latin, so it's probably the same in English. Like, I don't even know what kind of birch this is. If it's like North America or Siberia or something. But it's slightly off. There's something wrong. Walking around in this forest or park or whatever it's called. What do you call it? When they talk about machines, Uncanny Valley. There's something off. Why are the colors popping so much on that birch? And this has the leaves of hägg, prunuspadus, and they're looking like some kind of birch. I think it's called the Uncanny Valley, like machines that are too human-like, or how to say. This summer we found a place that was like amazing, but everything was off. Still, best camp spot, and yeah. After a week of fishing in the mountains, we stumbled out on a soft lawn. It was the best camp spot we had ever found in the Arctic. In golden light we strolled along the river. It was like a dream. Perfect.
En väldigt behaglig älv där. Vad är det? Statkraft.
We were walking on the shore of a gigantic hydroelectric reservoir. The water had been low for a long time, and nature had begun reclaiming the land. The flowers and grass would of course vanish when the reservoir got filled up, and neither aquatic or terrestrial insects would survive. My mind told me to hate the place, but it was very comfortable. No bush to get tangled up in. It served our purpose very well. A perfect camp spot, and in the river there was trout. If I hadn't seen any other Arctic lakes, I would probably have enjoyed the place. The knowledge of what the lake could have been was the only thing that kept me from appreciating it. It scared me, because I don't know very much. It made me think about everything that is missing from my surroundings, that I can't see. My hobby is just to go out and look at beautiful things. Maybe this is beautiful. It's hard. Some things are beautiful in the camera, and some things are beautiful in real life. And sometimes they intersect. Not always. A lot of talk these days about the amount of dead wood in the forest. Like in the production forest, traditionally we've removed all the dead wood. And in this forest you really see the purpose of the dead wood. The dead wood is not dead. The molecules of the wood, the cellulose, is like really hard to digest for most species, but not for the fungus. And then the fungus comes, and then it's like nature can make use of the energy in the wood. After a while, I started to think about one thing. Why do mushrooms have all these colors? They don't have any advantage getting eaten, or do they? What is the purpose of mushrooms being beautiful? I should probably just Google it, but I'm not really that kind of... I don't Google very much or look up. I mainly just go around and think about things without getting the answer. So some evolutionary biologist or mycologist or whatever it's called might answer me. I don't see the purpose of the color. Now when we try to recreate all the dead wood in the forest that's been missing for so long, it's like we just cut off trees and then you get these clean cuts. Like, I don't know much, but I mainly have an opinion on the aesthetics. I like to look at mushrooms and woodpeckers, but I don't like the clean cuts. I think I'm gonna go just follow it. Look at this one. It speaks to me, but this one doesn't. I have a good position. I'm gonna spot the black woodpecker. In this area there's also like the white-backed woodpecker, but it's only the pros have seen it. Okay, now surrounded by all kinds of weird trees, he started to doubt himself. But then he got it. The black woodpecker.